Yo, what's going on, everyone?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Welcome to our Sunday stream where we're going to be doing some live quizzes.
Woo woo! How's everybody's Sunday going? Who do we have in the chat right now? Shadow Dom, Jamie Wyatt, Manuel Sanchez, Sabina, the Bread Boy.
Sabina, what's going on, everyone?
How's it going, guys?
It started. Yo, what's going on?
We're very excited to be doing another 3-year anniversary quiz live with you guys. So,
Yo, we got Jevin in here. Degenerate X, what's going on, everyone? You guys ready to take some quizzes with us?
what quizzes are we doing today?
So, the first one we're going to be doing is the Lightsaber Hilt Material quiz.
Nice.
And then followed by that, we're going to be doing the Master quiz and then the Order 66 Fate quiz.
Nice.
So, short little recap. So, the first time we did this, we did 3 quizzes. We got, I got a white cross guard, and Ayla Sakura was my love interest. Sorry, Leia. And Leia got a Scion curved, and she was with Ezra Bridger.
Well... It's not my fault. What can I say?
Bread Boy says, let's do this thing. All right.
All right. Yeah, I'm into it. Let's get going.
Let's do this thing. Okay. Let us know if the sound's all right, too. You guys can hear us good. You can hear the audio from the quiz good. Because we want to do this together,
everybody,
right?
and welcome to LEIA'S LAIR. In this episode, I have prepared a quiz to determine what your lightsaber hilt material would be in the Star Wars universe.
Let's do it.
If you're enjoying the videos, please give them a like, share, and subscribe to the channel so I can continue making them for you. Now, before we begin, grab a pen and paper or something to keep track of your answers and scores.
Okay.
After each question, select
right
one
here.
response that aligns with how you choose to be in the Star Wars universe. It will then reveal how
my
many
calculator
points
going?
each response is worth. Add that number to your tally. At the end, we will add up all the points from the
Everybody says I
questions
hear it.
to
All right.
determine which
Well,
result
let's
you
do
got.
this.
All right, let's begin. Question 1. You are searching for a lightsaber crystal on Ilum when you are faced with an obstacle making it hard to get to.
That must be it.
Do you A. Use the Force to help you attain your crystal? B. Abandon the search. It will be easier to kill someone for their crystal. C. Do nothing. The crystal is not worth your time. D. Wait for someone else to get theirs, then steal it. E. Ask for guidance from a wise Jedi Master.
A.
Yeah, I'm going to go with A, too. Got to use that Force.
Definitely A.
Ooh.
1.
Okay. Got number 1?
Question 2. You find a droid that needs your help delivering a message.
What's this?
What's this?
He says that he is the property of Obi-Wan
it's a
Kenobi,
hologram.
a resident of these parts, and it's a private message for him.
Do you A. Destroy him. Hopefully nothing bad happens to your family later on. B.
Yikes.
Help the droid to where he needs to go, but you do it anonymously. Never can be too careful. C. Wipe the droid's memory. It could be some sort of trap. D. Deliver the droid, but demand payment upon completion. E. Ignore the message. You don't need to create any more problems than you already have.
B.
I'm going to go with B. I'll help him anonymously.
Me too. B.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
number
1.
We're just going to have the same
Question
lightsaber,
3.
hilt material
You need
right now.
passage across Tusken Raider territory.
Oh, Mando.
Do you A. Force choke them until they die? B. Cut them down with your lightsaber?
Like, yo, what's up?
C. Cut a deal with them by giving them something? D. Use the Jedi mind trick on them to grant you passage? E. Threaten them to let you pass or else?
I'm going to go with D. Jedi mind trick.
I'll cut them a deal. Cut a deal with them.
Okay.
Wow, 1.
Okay, I got 2. Oh, now I'm at 4 points.
I'm at 3.
Question 4. You've teamed up with a Mandalorian, but they ended up betraying you.
I don't have an interest in the other systems. Your vision no longer matters.
Uh-oh.
Poor Maul.
Now
Hard to
you'll do
Maul's
as
plan.
I say.
Do you A. Try to convince him otherwise? B. Cut off his arm as a warning not to mess with you? C. Threaten him to rethink his decision or else? D. Behead him and claim Mandalore as your own?
Yikes.
E. Disarm him and let him escape with his life?
C.
I'm gonna go with C. I'm threatening him.
Me
Better
too.
rethink that.
Ooh, that was a little more evil.
Okay, so I got 8 points.
7.
Question 5. You come across a little creature that is wanted by the Empire.
Oh, Grogu.
Do you
What the
A.
hell is this?
Do nothing, leave the thing where it is? B. Agree to help it, but you will not take any risks and turn it in if you are captured? C. Turn it in for a handsome reward? D. Protect it with your life, you will adopt it if necessary? E. End its life, something this valuable must be destroyed.
D. I will make you mine, Grogu.
I'm gonna say B. I'll help it. But no risks.
I will be your mother, Grogu.
So I'm at nice 10 points right now.
I'm at 8.
Question 6. You are thrown into a pit with a ferocious beast.
Oh, sucks.
Do you A. Hide and wait for the beast to lose interest, then make your escape quietly? B. Slay the beast, its master is next? C. Defend yourself if necessary, you don't want to be this thing's dinner? D. Try to befriend the beast, maybe it's just misunderstood? E. Cut off its arm and let it suffer, it never should have crossed you?
B.
What'd you choose?
B.
Slaying it?
Slay the beast. Yeah.
Okay, I'll hide.
7. Yo, that beast is gonna slay me if I don't slay it, so.
Okay, I got
Question
14.
7. You make a work deal with someone who
15.
promises to pay you credits, but then find out they are in possession of a rare material.
It's like, check
Do
this out.
you A. Sneak in later and take the material for yourself? B. Kill him and take all the material for yourself? C. Alter the deal so that you receive the material as
I
payment?
don't alter it.
D. Stick with the original deal. You already agreed to be paid in credits. E. Complete the deal so you can hopefully get the material as payment.
A.
One with C.
Hey,
don't
hey.
alter it to be close.
6.
Okay, I'm at 18.
I'm at 21.
Question 8. Your home planet gets blown up.
I have chosen to test this station's destructive power on your home planet of Order. You may fire when ready.
What?
Do you A. Mourn those lost and set up a memorial to remember them and their culture? B. Do nothing. Be thankful you were not on the planet at that time. C. Determine whoever did this and blow up their home planet in revenge. D. Seek revenge on whoever did this. They will pay with their lives. E. Take a short time to grieve alone, but you must move on as soon as possible.
D.
Let's see.
6. I'm at 27 points.
Question 9.
How dare you
How
go
did you
by
get the
home planet?
material for your lightsaber? A. You bought it from someone. B. You killed someone for it.
Oh,
C. You collected it over time. D. You stole it from someone.
I'm gonna go with C. Collected it.
C. I collected it in the junkyard.
Okay, I'm at 26.
I'm at 28.
Question 10. Where did you
Last
construct
question
your
for this one.
lightsaber? A. In a dark side cave. B. In your spaceship. C. In the Jedi Temple workshop. D. In your home.
Obviously in the Jedi Temple workshop. Is that even a question?
In mine in my spaceship. B.
1.
Okay, I'm at 31.
I'm at 29.
Whew.
All right, that was the last question. Good job on finishing the quiz. Now just add up all the points from the questions and we'll find out which result you have in the Star Wars universe. Between 10 and 13, you got Haitian Smelt. Haitian Smelt also known as Haitian gold, was a rare type of pure gold that
Okay,
could be
guys, so
found
they got
on the
29,
planet
I got
Hayes
31.
Minor. Between 14 and 17, you got Brylark. The Brylark tree was a type of tree whose wood was as strong as metal.
Cool.
Between 18 and 20, you got Duraplast. Duraplast was a protective material that was white in color. Between 21 and 23, you got Sylvian Iron. Sylvian Iron was a type of iron that could be used as a magnet. Between 24 and 25, you got Lamina Steel. Lamina Steel
Let us know
was a
which one you guys
greenish
are
colored alloy that could be used in lightsaber construction. Between 26 and 27,
Cool.
you got Corundum. Corundum was a pink metal that was used in the construction of lightsabers and
The
gyroscopes.
next one should be yours.
Between 28 and 29, you got Orichalk. Orichalk was a gold-colored metal that was typically used to craft jewelry. Between 30
That's what I
and
got.
31, you got Arcitron.
Orichalk.
Arcitron
that's
was a
pretty cool. I
silver-white
like that.
colored metal that could be used in lightsaber construction. Between
How
32
do you
and
spell yours?
33, you got Cerakote. Cerakote was a dark silver gray alloy that could be used in lightsaber construction. Between 34 and 35, you got Duralium. Duralium was a metallic element that was typically used to reinforce steel. Between 36 and 37, you got Copper. Copper was a metal that had a reddish-brown tint, typically used in droid plating. Between 38 and 42, you got
that's
Alloy
our,
Metal. Alloy metal was one of the most common materials used for constructing a lightsaber. Between 43 and 44, you got Dunium. Dunium was a metal that was
Nice.
used primarily
Same
for
from
starship
mine.
construction.
You got the same as
Between
me.
45 and 46, you got Durasteel. Durasteel was a type of metal alloy used for a variety of purposes, ranging from combat armor to buildings. Between 47 and 48, you got Crodium.
Nice.
Crodium was a
Alloy metal, the
maroon-colored
purple I
metal
got.
used for lightsaber construction.
Alloy.
Between 49 and
The most-
50,
the most
you got
infamous,
Erodium.
lightsaber
Erodium
material.
was a type of metallic yellow-colored metal rarer than gold, which also existed in the form of a blue crystal. Between 51 and 52, you got
Like, for anyone who
Neuranium.
doesn't know, most of these are
Neuranium was a
from,
dark metal that was
Fallen
typically
Order.
used in the
There was
creation of
so much more
structures.
canon,
Between
materials to
53 and 54,
Oh, I want
you got
Beskar.
Beskar.
Oh,
Beskar,
Beskar's
also
up
known
there.
as Mandalorian steel, was an alloy typically used in
That'd be sweet.
Mandalorian armor.
Their hilt being
Between
indestructible.
55 and 56, you got Frick. Frick was a metallic compound that was nearly
Frick, I wish I would've got that
indestructible.
one.
Between 57 and 59, you got Bronzium. Bronzium was a bronze-colored material that would typically be used to make statues. Between 60 and 62, you got
This one has a lot of
Durite.
results,
Durite
too.
was a shiny black metal
I think there was
typically
something like
used in the
24
housing of
different results or
interrogation
something we had.
units. Between 63 and 66,
Oh, Dolomite.
Execute Order 66.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
you
tell
got
Palpatine.
Dolomite. Dolomite was a substance mined on the lava world of Mustafar. It could be refined into a polished crimson-colored alloy that was
Cool.
suitable for use in lightsaber construction. Between
Nice.
67 and 70, you got
Oh,
Electrum
Electrum
plated.
plated. That's
Electrum
sweet.
was a type of purple and blue crystal that could be
Oh, just
used
like
as a
Sidious's
finish to give
lightsabers.
weaponry and armor a reflective gold sheen. Interested in finding
Nice.
out more about who you'd be in the Star
Alright,
Wars
guys. Ooh. So, what did you guys get on that one? How'd you like that?
I feel like there's so many different materials. I forgot
Right?
that there was that many.
Should we just keep going? Should we just keep going right into the next one?
Should we
hey?
figure out who our master is or what?
Yeah. Let's just start it.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Leia's Lair.
Alright,
In
we
this
got another
episode,
one
we've
going
prepared
on.
an update to our quiz to determine which master you would have in the Star Wars universe.
master quiz right
If
now,
you're
guys.
enjoying the
You
videos,
excited
please
for
give
this
them a
one?
like, share, and subscribe to the channel
I
so we
wonder
can
who I'm
continue
gonna
making
get.
them for you. Now, before we
I'm gonna
begin,
get,
grab a
like,
pen
Qui-Gon
and
or
paper
something like
or
that.
something to keep track of your answers and scores.
Yeah,
After
got
each
the- got the
question,
trusty old
select
calculator.
one response that aligns with how you choose to be in the Star Wars universe. It will then reveal how many points each response is worth. Add that number to your tally. At the end, we will add up all the points from the questions to determine which result you got.
Sylvian-
All
oh,
right,
people got
let's
Sylvian
begin.
Iron, that's pretty
Question 1. The Jedi Council forbids you from training a Force-sensitive child.
No. He will not be trained.
Burn.
No.
He's too
No,
old.
you will not be a master.
Do you A.
This is why
Rid
he held
yourself
him
of the
back from
child
being a
by whatever
master.
means necessary? All they've done is wasted your time. B. Leave the order, then you can train who you please. C. Do not argue with them. Oblige and return the child back to their planet. D. Train the child as your secret apprentice. What the council doesn't know won't hurt them. E. Train the child with or without the council's approval. You are not breaking any rules by doing so.
D.
I'm gonna go with D.
You will be Star Killer.
It's like Star Killer, yeah. Oh man.
We're evil.
6. I got a nice 6 points for that one.
Question 2. You find out your master has been captured on another planet, but the Jedi Council instructs you to stay put.
We will deal with Count Dooku. The most important thing for you is to stay where you are.
Do you A. Try to convince them why you should go rescue your master? B. Tell them no and disobey their orders to go save your master. You won't be told what to do by anyone. C. Stay where you are. You cannot go against the request of the council. D. Tell them what they want to hear and then sneak away. Your master needs your help. E. Not care that your master has been captured. He's been holding you back anyways.
B.
I'm gonna go with B.
Me too.
Tell him no.
6.
I'm saving him. Sorry.
Yo, all I want to do is save Obi.
Question 3. You are to be on the Jedi Council, but you are not granted the rank of Master.
You are on this council, but we do not
The
grant
last
you
3
the rank
questions
of
have all
master.
been Mace Windu.
Right.
Do you A.
Every movie.
Agree with their decision?
Saying like,
You need
"Nah,
to work hard
sorry."
to earn the rank of Master. B. Challenge the Grand Master. Let your anger and frustration fuel your actions. C. Accept the decision. You are not happy, but sitting on the council is still pretty cool. D. Refuse to sit on the council. If they want you there, they can grant you the rank you deserve. E. What? How can they do this? This is outrageous. It's unfair. How can you be on the council and not be a master?
You
Is
know we
this
have
even
to
a
go with-
question of
with
which
E.
one I'm choosing?
E. Let's
E.
see what we get. 4. That's not bad.
No.
Outrageous.
Question 4. You've defeated your enemy and they are burning.
Savage.
Remember the answer to this one.
Do you A. Push them further into the lava river? They should never have betrayed you. B. Leave them to suffer and burn? They have chosen a side.
Oh my god.
C. Put them out of their misery? They may be your enemy, but they should not suffer. D. Call them help and then leave? You do not want them to die, but you do not want to be the one to save them either. E. Use force healing on them. You are obligated to help someone in need.
I'm gonna go with D. I'll call him help, but I'm leaving.
I'll go with A.
Just pushes them further in.
Question 5. You come across some Tusken Raiders
I wanna get on your
stealing from an
side.
unconscious person.
You come across an unconscious person.
Do you
almost
A.
falls.
Force choke one of the Tusken Raiders to scare the rest away? B. Run down and tell the Raiders to leave? If they attack you, defend yourself.
I will do
C.
what I must.
Imitate the hunting cry of a crate dragon to scare them away. D. Walk away from the situation. It's not your problem. E. Kill the Raiders with Force lightning, then steal from the unconscious person.
C.
Yeah. See, that's just, it's such a cool sound. Ooh, only 1 point on that one, yeah. Okay, my 19 points
Question
right now.
6. Imperial
24.
soldiers are after your droids.
How long have you had these droids? About 3 or 4 seasons.
They're up for sale if you want them.
Let me see your identification.
Do you A. Use Jedi mind trick? These are not the droids they are looking for. B. Slaughter them without hesitation.
Slaughter them.
You don't really have time for mind tricks. C. Slip the soldier a bribe.
Yeah, go take
Here are their
longer than mine.
identifications. D. Hit the gas on your speeder. You'd rather evade your enemies than have to fight them. E. Use your lightsaber to slice off one of their arms. They should not have messed with you.
D.
I'm gonna use A. These aren't the droids. They're
I'm gonna
looking-
run away.
Okay, Okay, so now I'm at 20.
I'm at 26.
Question 7. You and your companions are trying to escape an exploding planet, but your enemy gets in your way.
Oh. Way out here.
We're not done yet.
Do you A. Disarm them and then save them from the exploding planet? No one deserves such a brutal fate. B. Leave your companion to deal with them. Now's your chance to escape. C. Slice off your enemy's legs. I wonder how they can escape this planet without legs. D. Evade your enemy and escape on your ship. They can fend for themselves. E. Try to convince them to leave. If they don't, you will defend yourself if necessary.
I'm gonna go with D. I'm evading them and escaping.
I'm gonna go with B. Someone else can deal with them. I'm leaving the planet.
I'm at 24.
Question 8.
32.
The Supreme Leader of the First Order has been killed, and the new leader wants you to join them.
I want you to join me. We can rule together and bring a new order to the galaxy.
Do you? A. Join them. You've always wanted to be a part of ruling the galaxy. B. Leave. You'll have to think it over, as you are undecided if you should join them or not. C. Try to convince them back to the light side. D. Attack them. You want to rule the galaxy, but will not be second in command. E. Refuse to join them. You would rather fight them than join the First Order.
E.
B. I'm gonna leave. I mean, I need time to think it over.
34.
Okay, I got nice 28 points.
Question 9. What would be the focus of your training?
This is the
A.
master
Dark
quiz.
side force abilities. B. Offensive combat skills. C. Defensive combat skills. D. Light side force abilities.
B.
I'm gonna go B. I'm gonna have offensive lightsaber skills. Yeah. So 5 points. I'm at 33.
Question 10. What would be your force faction? A. Dark Jedi. B. Grey Jedi. C. Jedi. D. Sith.
I'm gonna be a Grey Jedi.
B. Grey Jedi. The coolest. Great.
Okay, so.
Alright, well, I ended with 38.
Okay.
Alright, that was the last question. Good job on finishing the quiz.
What'd
Now
you
just
guys
add
get?
up all the points from the questions and we'll find out which
38?
result you have in the Star Wars universe.
Might have the same master.
Between 10 and 14, you got
Well,
Yoda.
hopefully it's not a Sith,
Yoda was a
'cause there can only
Jedi
be
master of a
2.
mysterious species from a mysterious planet. He was the Grand Master of the Jedi Order and sat on the Jedi Council. He was known for his wisdom,
let's see what's on
lightsaber
the-
combat skills, and vast knowledge of the Force.
Obviously not
Yoda lived for 900 years, and he had a hand in training most Jedi during his time in one way
Wow,
or
someone's at
another.
70.
He used a green Shoto-style lightsaber and commonly used Form 4. By having Yoda as your master, you would possess great wisdom and knowledge of the Force. Between 15 and 18, you got Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi, known also as Ben Kenobi, was a human Jedi master from the planet Stugin. He was on the Jedi Council at the height of his career. He was thought of as wise beyond his years and was humble, soft-spoken, and would often plan before leaping into action. Obi-Wan was regarded as one of the greatest swordsmen of his time. He used a blue standard hilt lightsaber and commonly used Form 3. By having Obi-Wan Kenobi as your master, you would learn to be patient and to think before you act.
Obi-Wan's pretty
Between 19 and 21, you got Plo Koon. Plo Koon was a Keldor Jedi Master who served as a member of the
Love
Jedi
to
High
see.
Council
Thank you.
during the last years of the Galactic Republic.
enjoying it. We're
He
loving
was
the
known to be
stream, too.
incredibly wise, one of the wisest of the Order, as well as
Because we made the
unflappably
quizzes
calm.
doesn't mean we
He
don't
was
like to
also an
say
extremely
something.
skilled pilot.
I wanna know,
By
yeah, I'm
having
gonna
Plo
be in
Koon as
Star
your
Wars
master,
universe.
you would learn compassion for others above all
Apparently I'm
else
Darth Vader,
and to think
but-
things through completely before acting. Between 22 and 24, you got Ki-Adi Mundi. Ki-Adi Mundi was a
Used to be my
Syrian
favorite,
Jedi Master who served as a
background
member of the
characters when I was
Jedi
younger.
High Council during the last years of the Galactic Republic.
Very smart.
He was a logical and methodical Jedi Master who was well known for his wisdom, his noble thinking, and his courage. Like other Syrians, he was highly intelligent due to his binary brain, which allowed him to observe both sides of a situation simultaneously. By having Ki-Adi-Mundi as your master, you would become an excellent strategist who is also very brave. Between 25 and 27, you got Kit Fisto. Kit Fisto was a Nautolan Jedi Master during the last years of the Galactic Republic. Fisto was known as an expert swordsman, having some of the finest dueling skills in the Jedi Order. He was known for having intense focus, particularly in combat, but was also much more laid back than some of his peers. He was an extremely skilled swimmer, as well as skilled in hand-to-hand combat. By having Kit Fisto as your master, you would learn to focus on the task at hand, but also to enjoy yourself when you had the chance. Between 28 and 30, you got Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker was a human Jedi Master from the planet Tatooine. When Luke was younger, he was impulsive, reckless, and had a strong sense of morality and a need to help others. Although later becoming more patient, he would retain his idealistic viewpoint. He used his father's blue standard hilt lightsaber until constructing his own green standard hilt lightsaber and commonly used Form 5. By having Luke Skywalker as your master, you would possess a high sense of morality. Between 31 and 33, you got Aayla Secura. Aayla Secura was a Twi'lek Jedi Master who served as a Jedi General in the Grand Army of the Republic during the Clone Wars. She was intelligent, skilled with the lightsaber, and was sometimes mischievous. She was also compassionate. By having Aayla Secura as your master, you would learn to care for others and how to use your athleticism to your advantage in battle. Between 34 and 37, you got Adi Gallia. Adi Gallia was a Thalothian Jedi Master and member of the Jedi High Council during the last years of the Galactic Republic. She had a reputation for aggression and was a strict, stoic, and focused individual. She was also a talented pilot. By having Adi Gallia as your master, you would learn discipline above all else. Between 38 and 42, you got Mace Windu. Mace Windu was a human Jedi Master from Harun Kal. He sat on the Jedi Council, where he served as Master of the Order. He was known for being the greatest warrior of the Jedi Order, as he was highly skilled in combat. Additionally, he was known for staying true to the ancient Jedi traditions, even when outside influences were strong. He carried a purple standard hilt lightsaber and commonly used Form 7. By having Mace Windu as your master, you would possess a strong set of values and great skills as a warrior. Between 43 and 46, you got Qui-Gon Jinn. Qui-Gon Jinn was a human Jedi Master from Coruscant. He was known to the Council as being particularly radical and for not following the Jedi Code, if he felt doing so was the right thing to do. Contrary to other Jedi, Qui-Gon preferred to live in the moment rather than focusing on the future. He was skilled with the Force, being the first Jedi to learn the skill of becoming a Force spirit, and known to be particularly empathetic. Qui-Gon carried a green standard hilt lightsaber and commonly used combat Form 4. By having Qui-Gon Jinn as your master, you would learn to be empathetic and to trust your instincts above all else. Between 47 and 49, you got Anakin Skywalker. Anakin Skywalker was a human Jedi Knight from the planet Tatooine. He was known to be arrogant, reckless, impatient, willful, and loyal to a fault, where he would be willing to do anything to protect those he cared about, including resorting to the dark side to do so. He would often bend the rules to however he saw fit, often struggling to keep his emotions in check. Anakin was a highly skilled lightsaber duelist and tactician, rarely losing a battle. He used a blue standard hilt lightsaber and commonly used Form 4 and 5. By having Anakin Skywalker as your master, you would learn to be a powerful warrior and to bend the rules to serve you. Between 50 and 52, you got Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren, also known as Ben Solo, was a human Jedi turned dark-sided warrior from Chandrila. He fell to the temptation of the dark side and became master of the Knights of Ren. He would draw his power from both light and dark sides of the Force and is highly conflictive in nature. Kylo Ren was skilled in telekinetic abilities and lightsaber combat and carries a red crossguard lightsaber. By having Kylo Ren as your master, you would become strong with telekinesis and mind probe, and be able to harness both dark and light sides of the Force to become more powerful. Between 53 and 55, you got Count Dooku. Count Dooku was a human Jedi Master turned Sith Lord from Sereno. Although once a highly respected Jedi Master, Dooku became disenfranchised with the Jedi Order and craved more power than the light side could offer, so he eventually turned to the dark side of the Force. Dooku was known for being a highly skilled lightsaber duelist and was extremely powerful in the Force. He carried a red curved hilt lightsaber and commonly used combat form 2. By having Count Dooku as your master, you would become highly skilled in lightsaber duels and learn to favor technique over brute strength. Between 56 and 58, you got Darth Maul. Darth Maul was a Zabrak Sith Lord from the planet Dathomir. He was an acrobatic and highly skilled warrior and would pursue enemies relentlessly. He was known to be ruthless and vindictive in nature, as well as for his obsession with revenge. He used a red double-bladed lightsaber, but would also use half as a standard single blade, and even possessed the Darksaber for a time. He would often channel his aggression and hate into combat, and would commonly use Form 7. He would often channel his aggression and hate into combat, and would commonly use Form 6 and 7. By having Darth Maul as your master, you would learn to channel your emotions to become a highly skilled acrobatic fighter. Between 59 and 61, you got Snoke. Snoke was a humanoid alien from the planet Exegol. He was the supreme leader of the First Order and had great skills with the dark side of the Force. He possessed the power of telepathy, and his skill with Force powers was so strong he could use them across great distances. Snoke was known to be particularly cruel, arrogant, and manipulative, often exploiting individuals' weaknesses to use against them. By having Snoke as your master, you would become greatly skilled in manipulation and using others to get what you want. Between 62 and 65, you got Darth Vader. Darth Vader, born Anakin Skywalker, was a human Sith Lord from the planet Tatooine. He was known to be impulsive, arrogant, ruthless, and would do anything in his power to achieve his goals. Darth Vader was very powerful in the Force, often choking others, even if they were far away in another spaceship. He possessed a red standard hilt lightsaber and commonly used Form 5. By having Darth Vader as your master, you would learn to be ruthless and determined to reach your goals by any means necessary. Between 66
Order 66.
and 70, you got Darth Sidious. Darth Sidious, born Sheev Palpatine, was a human Sith Lord from the planet Naboo. He was a highly skilled manipulator and strategist, having orchestrated the Clone Wars with the sole purpose to increase his own power. Sidious was known to be exceptionally sadistic and lacked forgiveness. He was incredibly powerful in the Force and possessed extreme mastery over dark-sided powers. He possessed 2 red lightsabers, although usually only would fight with one of them. By having Darth Sidious as your master, you would learn to use strategy to your own benefit and to be highly powerful in dark-sided Force powers. Interested in finding out more about who you'd be in the Star Wars universe? Check out our other quizzes. Anyways, I hope you had fun completing the quiz. So which one did you get?
Oh, yeah.
So this one's kind of one of my personal favorites, actually.
Right, I like this one a lot.
Order 66 Fate, which, yeah, everyone had a great time with this one. It was really fun making this one, too, just figuring out kind of, you know, what sort of
ways
you
people
would have,
could
in the Order 66 ordeal.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited for this.
Me too.
I kind of wanted to put this one last because I wanted to save best for last. So hopefully you all agree with that.
Hey everybody, welcome to LEIA'S LAIR. In this episode, I have prepared a quiz to determine what your fate during Order 66 would be in the Star Wars universe. If you're enjoying the videos, please give them a like, share, and subscribe to the channel so I can continue making them for you. Now before we begin, grab a pen and paper or something to keep track of your answers and scores. After each question, select one response that aligns with how you choose to be in the Star Wars universe. It will then reveal how many points each response is worth. Add that number to your tally. At the end, we will add up all the points from the questions to determine which result you got. Alright, let's begin. Question 1. You are to be on the Jedi Council, but you are not granted the rank of Master.
You're on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of Master.
do the lover
Do
quiz.
you
We did it last
A.
time.
Yeah.
Accept the decision? You are not happy,
where the fun
but sitting on the
begins.
council is still pretty
It is where the
cool.
fun begins.
B. Agree with their decision.
Yeah, we took the
You
lover
need to
quiz
work
last
hard to
time. I
earn
got
the rank of
Secure.
master.
Leia got
C.
Ezra. So
Challenge the
we
Grand
didn't
Master.
get each other.
Let your anger and frustration fuel your actions. D. Refuse
Oh,
to sit on the
right, I get my
council.
trusty
If they want you
friend
there,
out.
they can grant you the rank you deserve.
Wait, my face ID
E.
is not working.
What?
I wonder why.
How can they do this? This is outrageous. It's unfair.
I mean, I'm
How can
obviously
you be
just
on the
gonna choose
council
that
and
one.
not be
Yeah.
a master?
I'm gonna go with E. I can't not choose it.
No.
Which I think is like 4 points.
Yeah.
Okay, sitting at 4 points. Hopefully I don't die.
Question
by getting
2.
shot in the back
You
or
and your
something.
enemy have both been captured by pirates who want to ransom
My
you
soul is
off.
at 66.
I did warn you
Well,
these pirates were
it's
devious.
fate. It's
You will
fate.
notice our
It's fate.
shackles are bound together. I have tried to separate us.
Daniel says, have a great stream. May the fourth be with you. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
tuning
Bad
in.
enough we have to be in the same
Hopefully we can
cell.
catch you on the
But
next
could you
one.
at least spare me the sound of your constant chatter?
Do you
Ooh,
A.
he's mad.
Escape yourself, but before you leave, destroy your enemy? B. Work together for
Today
now.
she's gotta go,
At your
rough
first
paper
chance,
tomorrow. Yeah,
escape
for
and
sure.
leave your
So
enemy
the update,
behind.
so
Bye.
C.
jump
Trick your
on
enemy into
for-
thinking you are his
see
friend.
you later.
Betray him to the pirates. D. Forget about your differences and work together. You have a common enemy now. E. Refuse to
I'm gonna
engage
go
with your
E.
enemy. Your only priority is to save yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna go C.
B. 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 B.
I'll play the game.
2.
I'll pretend to be Dooku's friend.
Bridger McCaw says, I love Leia's Lair.
Question
I watch
3.
all the time.
Your master
Good,
is
I
slain by
like
your
it.
enemy in front of you.
I'm glad you love Leia.
We did.
I'm gonna be biased, but I'm
Totally.
Do you A. Defeat him, but don't kill him right away. First he'll suffer for what he did to your master. B. Attack him with force push, then use your surroundings to your advantage. C. Overpower him and end the battle quickly. You have other things to do. D. Disarm him, but do not kill him. Then take him to the authorities to answer for his crimes. E. Somersault over him to catch him off guard, then slice him in half.
E, obviously.
I'm gonna go with A. He's gonna suffer for killing Adigalia, my master.
Question 4. You come across someone who knows something about your missing companion.
Oh,
Anakin Skywalker.
I know you're behind all of this.
Do you A. Follow them from the shadows and see if they lead you to anything? B. Threaten them with your lightsaber. That should get them to talk real fast. C. Force choke them until they tell you everything they know.
Yeah,
D.
have your
Use
punches.
force persuade to get them to reveal any secrets they may have. E. Try and talk to them about anything they may know.
I'm gonna force choke them.
I'm gonna follow him from the shadow for any leads. I'm a sneaky.
Oh man, 7 points. Okay, I'm at 24. Whew.
I'm at 14.
Question 5. You have been asked by the council to spy on your friend.
Royal Dragon.
What situation?
Hi.
The Council wants you to report on all the Chancellor's dealings. They want to know what he's up to.
Do you
He's like,
A. Disagree.
Right.
You will not spy on your friend, even if asked by the council. B. Pretend to spy on your friend, but actually spy on the council. C.
I know
Leave
that
the
word.
order.
Yeah.
You cannot believe they would ask such a thing against a mentor and a friend. D. Ask for more information on why. You need a good reason to betray your friend. E. Gladly agree. You would do anything to help the council out.
I'm gonna ask him for some more information, I think.
I'm gonna go with A. I will not spy on my friend. Outrageous. It's unfair.
Question 6. You are battling against a bounty hunter, and his young son is watching. Do you A.
Get him,
Dodge his
master.
blaster fire with agility, take him out with your lightsaber?
Mace Windu?
B.
Low-key
Defend
sad.
yourself
If you get-
against
oh,
him,
the son's
then
watching,
flee.
better
His
keep
son does
quiet.
not need to see a vicious battle. C.
Mace don't
Deflect
care.
his blaster fire back at him. He should not have come up against you. D. Destroy his blaster so he's helpless, then spare his life. He is a father after all. E. Run at him while deflecting his blaster fire, then take his head off with style.
Well, since he's my master, he probably would teach me that, so I'm gonna go with E.
I'll go D. Okay, so I got 2 points on that.
I'm at 23.
I'm at 30.
Question 7. You are on an exploding ship, and your master's unconscious and in danger.
There's no time. We must get off the ship before it's too late.
Do you A. There's no time. You must get off the ship before it's too late. Leave him or you'll never make it. B. Throw him over your shoulder. His fate will be the same as yours. C. Go wake him up. He must become conscious if you are both to make it off the ship alive. D. Take this opportunity to overthrow your master. He has been nothing but a pain in the neck. E. Try to repair the ship. If you cannot fix it, then you must save yourself. At least you tried.
B. I will save Obi. And by Obi I mean Mace, because he's my master.
I'm gonna C. Wake him up. Yeah, stop being lazy, Obi. I know you're awake.
Question 8. Someone is trying to assassinate a senator.
I'm Captain Typho of Her Majesty's Security Service. Queen Jamila has been informed of your assignment. The situation is more dangerous than the senator will admit.
I don't need more security, I need answers. I want to know who's trying to kill me.
Do you A. Suggest that someone else investigates while you guard the senator? B. Let them deal with the situation themselves. Having you as protection is overkill. C. Suggest that someone else guards them while you try and find out who's behind it. D. Use them as bait. You can sense everything going on in their room. E. Never leave their side. You will try and protect them with your life if you must.
E. I'll protect them.
I'm gonna C. Someone else guard them. I'm gonna go investigate.
Okay, Red. Royal Dragonfire says hi. I'm pretty sure I said hi back.
Question
to them,
9.
I don't think they heard
what
me,
would
so.
be the
Hello
focus
again.
of your training? A. Defensive combat skills. B. Dark side force abilities. C. Light side force abilities. D. Offensive combat skills.
Gonna go C again. A.
I'm with
Or C. Light side, I
D.
mean.
Offensive skills. Okay, I got 5, so I'm 43. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna die.
Question 10. How do you see the Force? A. Something to control and bend to your wishes. B. A source of your power. C. An energy field created by living things. D. A balance of good and evil.
C.
D. Balance of good and evil.
Okay, I got 27.
You got 27.
Alright, that was the last question. Good job on finishing the quiz. Now just add up all the points from the questions and we'll find out which result you have in the Star Wars universe. Between 10 and 15, you survive and try to restart a new Jedi Order. You sense your clone troopers about to betray you and you make quick work of them. You are about to escape and go into hiding. You will go on to train the next generation of Jedi when the time is right. Between 16 and 21, you die leading an attack on Darth Sidious. You are at the Jedi Temple when you find out Palpatine is the Sith Lord you've been looking for. You decide to lead an attack on Darth Sidious and fight valiantly, but ultimately you are overpowered by his Force lightning. Between 22 and 27, you survive and go into hiding as a Jedi. Your clone troopers betray you while out on a mission, but they do not get to you. You are able to find your way back to a ship and escape narrowly. You will then go into hiding as a Jedi and wait until the time is right to reveal yourself to the Empire. Between 28 and 33, you realize something is up, but ultimately the clones overpower you. You realize your clone troopers are going to betray you. You quickly go on the defensive, but their blaster fire proves to be too much, and you are ultimately destroyed. Between 34 and 40, you survive, but give up the Jedi life and join the rebellion. You are at the Jedi Temple when the clone army marches on to destroy all the Jedi. Your master sacrifices their life in order for you to escape. You go into hiding and abandon the Jedi life. However, eventually you join the rebellion. Between 41 and 47, you get betrayed and shot in the back. While out on a mission, your clone troopers turn on you without any warning. You are shot in the back and die instantly. Between 48 and 53, You get taken prisoner and are tortured for
man, I can't
information.
believe that.
You are at the Jedi
I mean,
Temple,
this one might
but
be
are
actually
ultimately
worse.
disarmed by a
Taken
rogue
prisoner and
Jedi.
tortured.
You are captured as a prisoner and ultimately tortured until you give up information to access sacred archive
No,
information.
Han didn't shoot first
You are
that
then
time.
killed by force choke.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty bad.
Between 54 and 59, you die trying to take out Jedi. You have always disagreed with the Jedi and are given a chance to help attack the Jedi Temple.
Right,
You agree to switch sides and help take out your fellow Jedi. You are able
I'll
to
be
take out a
hiding.
few,
Nice
but
knowing you.
ultimately get
I'll
cut
be on
down
the
by a
ground.
Jedi Temple guard.
Back.
Between 60 and 65, you switch sides and go on to become an
that's
Inquisitor.
pretty-
You are at the
Inquisitors
Jedi
out
Temple
there?
when the
Yeah.
attack takes
Warriors?
place. You are disarmed by one of the rogue Jedi and ultimately
else got shot in the
spared.
back with
You
you?
go on to
Yeah,
join
that's
the
probably one of
Empire
my
and
favorite
become an
quizzes,
Inquisitor
right?
to
You
should
help
probably do
eliminate
more,
Jedi
okay.
in
That's
hiding.
the best
Between 66
Execute
Oh, yeah.
Order
There it is.
66.
and 70, you're the one helping execute the order. You're conflicted with the Jedi and the war.
Wow.
Darth Sidious comes to you with an offer of greater power.
Man, I got
You accept to
50. Is that
become
the
his
torture
apprentice
one?
and help with executing Order 66, wiping out many Jedi at the
Get
temple,
wrecked.
even the younglings. Interested in
Yo.
finding out more
Yeah,
about
what do you
who
guys think
you'd
of
be
that
in the
quiz? I
Star
actually
Wars
really like
universe?
that one.
Check out our
Oh,
other
yeah,
quizzes.
that's why I say that one
Anyways,
last.
I
It's
hope you had
mostly one
fun
of my
completing the
favorites.
quiz. So which one did you get? Let me know down below in the
Yeah. Oh,
That was so fun.
that was sweet. What do you guys think of those quizzes? Which one was your favorite of those three? 'Cause for me, that was the Order 66.
Yeah, I
one.
think Order 66 was my favorite too.
So the first one we did today was the Hilt Material, which Leia got Orichalk, and I got Architron. And then we did the Master, which you got Mace Windu, and I got Adigalia. And then we did Order 66, where Leia survived and went into hiding as a Jedi. And I unfortunately got shot in the back by my clone trooper. So thanks for that. Well, that was fun. Thanks.
Yeah.
What did you guys all get? Which one was your favorite? Well, I'm part of the problem. You killed the Jedi? Oh,
I'd
I
say
see.
Master Quiz was best.
D-Gen, you probably shot me in the back. How dare you? Oscar, you like the first one? Yeah, the first one had a lot of options. The Hilt Material one. Family FC says, yeah, last is best. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I saved it. Jacob the Captain says, hi. Well, if you're just joining us, unfortunately, we just did all three quizzes.
Yeah, but thanks for tuning in anyway.
Yeah. Jay Singer says, Order 66 quiz. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
I agree.
I almost feel like I want to, it's like we only did that one maybe a year ago, but I almost want to update it and just like make more options. Just 'cause
Yeah, or like maybe if there's another way we can. Like,
yeah,
another
or like
type
different
one we could
battles.
do.
Like we could do like Battle of Yavin and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like maybe like one of the options is, you know, you're Porkins and you crash into the I got it, don't worry, and then you crash into the Death Star.
Yeah, you could do, or we could do like something like what happens to you like after Order 66. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, but I guess if you're dead.
But then
think doing,
you would just you're dead.
Yeah, I think doing individual battles like Yavin and stuff would be sweet. What do you guys think of that idea? Let us know if you think that'd be a cool idea. What else do we have in the comments? Bad Boy says, I'd say the Master Quiz was the best. The Master one is sweet. We updated that one the most recently, and actually I think we'll probably update the Apprentice one next if we haven't already. I don't think we have.
I don't think we have, no.
I think that was supposed to be our next one to update. Caprico says, I missed all of them, sadly.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Kevin says, I want to do it again. The blue and red ninja superhero ninja fighter. That's a long username, but says fun awesome.
Then they say, are you the real Darth Vader and Boba Fett? Yes.
You know it.
Yes, we are.
Didn't want to say it, but yeah, we are. Spaceship quiz. Yeah, we do have a spaceship one. I think that we'll probably want to update that. You know what? It's like every one of them that we've done, we just want to update. There's so many options that we didn't do the first time when we were making them. But
definitely.
It's a lot easier to throw them in later and update them and build onto them.
Did you do the lightsaber colors? We didn't do the lightsaber colors this time because we did last time. So we did a couple different ones.
Yeah, I ended up with the white lightsaber and Leia ended up with cyan. So from the first time we did this live stream, You had cyan, I had white. You had curved hilt, I had crossguard. You got Ezra Bridger as your love interest, and I got Ayla Secura. So got a lot of cool results so far. So now we're getting 6. We're building our characters right now. This is what we're doing. You know, we've done them on the premieres, but we always do them together. So this is kind of why we also want to do these live quizzes, so that we can do them with you, do them from our own perspectives too, and see kind of what character we would create, which is sweet, because that's the whole vision of this, right? Yeah. So yeah. What else is said? Bad Boy says nice. I'm assuming you're talking about the quiz idea, because that's what I thought. Ahsoka Tana, do you remember what music you used in Ahsoka Star Wars teaser trailer? I can't find it anywhere. To be honest, no. Like, I think we just, a lot of the times when we make those trailers, we'll just kind of search copyright free or royalty free
music,
trailer music. And honestly, it's just like when we find one that kind of will work with the trailer, we just end up using it. So sorry, can't let you, or can't remember which one it actually is, to be honest. Maybe a quiz about what clone squad you will get. Yeah, that'd be cool. Make a mask quiz. Yeah, which mask would you be wearing? Would you ever do what type of crystal would be in your lightsaber in the future? Like for Legends, like the different power crystals? That'd be sweet.
We can see your hand in the mask. Lol.
Oh no. Raise them. Alright guys, well I think that we're gonna call it there for our live stream. A nice 50-minute live stream. We got to do those 3 quizzes. So we'll probably try to do another one in a bit, along with we want to update some quizzes. So we got some time coming up here in the next while where we'll be able to focus on doing more longer content, just because life's been super hectic for us right now. But yeah, it's gonna get a little more free, so we'll definitely have more time to be doing those. Thank you for all your support. Thanks for jumping on this live stream.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah, we truly appreciate it. And
Dodge Viper fan, hi LEIA'S LAIR. It was my birthday on Thursday. Can you say happy birthday?
Yeah,
happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Yeah, I was gonna if it was today, I was gonna say you have the same birthday as Star Wars Theory, but yeah. But you said Thursday. His birthday's today though. I already sent him a text saying happy birthday. Take off helmets quiz. That will happen at 100K. So you can expect that then. Alright guys, well thanks for tuning in. Much love. See you guys next time.
See ya.
May the Force be with you.